I think the college values are really important to all that we do. I think if you've got an idea of where we're coming from, you have a good idea of where we want to be. So where we're coming from is, for example, respect, it's about quality, and those are sort of things that come out in our values.
College values are important for the college. It gives us a focus to work towards for everybody, so everybody knows the end game of promoting the college, looking at how we can help one another, having a respect for the college, for one another as well. Staff, students, visitors, whoever comes to the college gets the same experience through those values.
So the college values are important because they underpin everything in college life. They determine how we should behave and how our attitude should be for both staff and students.
I think the college values are really important. I think it sets the standard for the culture of the college, and it also gives a mutual goal for the staff and the students alike.
I think the values run through every team in the college. They are part of my team's working day and really important to the staff in the team. They enable the staff to support the students to a high standard, instilling the values in the students, particularly can-do attitude and respect for each other in our campus, because our main function is to ensure that students with barriers to learning can access the curriculum as any other student would do.
I think it's extremely important to have a shared ethos, which is something the college does really well in terms of the values. When I was on the interview, I got told about the values, and I actually thought, well, maybe it's just word of mouth and maybe it's something which they just expect us to believe, but when you actually work at the college, you realise how important they are and how much buy-in there is from staff. For me, it's important to measure yourself against the values, and if every single person is benchmarking themselves but striving for excellence, being the best we can be, it leads to a successful environment.
By having these college values, it feels more like we're a community instead of a place where people come to learn and are in classrooms all the time. So I think by having them, especially with them being 4 as well, it just means that although you're coming here to learn, it does feel more like a community than a campus, really.
I think the students know a lot about the values. They're all drummed into roll about them. They know a lot. They know what they need to do in order to achieve them. With it being respect to the campus and others around you, even the ways of going about and picking up rubbish, if you see it, just something as simple and general as that, really. It teaches people respect and even like confidence, I guess, really, in that what they're doing is good for the output of others.
The college values are so important because it provides us with a point of difference for who we are and also strengthens that one team, Bishop Burton and Rise Home College.
They're embedded from the day one, really. As soon as any new student comes in, or even actually before they come into college, when they come in for an interview to start college, we start with the college values, mainly on respect, respecting the campus, each other, bringing into it the diversity that we get nowadays into the college, and we continue through that through tutorials, personal development sessions and all sorts of individual one-to-ones with the students, so that we're constantly on message and the students are all singing off the same hymn sheet, so to speak, that's what we're there to do, and that's how it's embedded into them.
I think the college values are so important because they give the students a target to aim for when they are doing the course. They also make us strive and do our best in everything we do, and they make us try everything and all the experiences we're given.
I think first class, first choice vocational education means that we want to be the best in all that we do. And so that could be the best on a local level, a regional level, or indeed a national level, because we are a national college, particularly with our specialisms.
First class and first choice to me as a value is that every day if you come at Bishop, it's always different. You're not sat in a classroom, you're outside, you're on the unit, down with horses in the farm. It's different to everything else, and I think that's what makes it first class as a first choice.
Respect as a value to me is the one that's earned by both the staff and the students. It's a mutual respect, and it's done through hard work. It's done through being consistent with each other, and it's also done with, you know, at some points you do have to be a little bit more firm with the student and use things like that, our policies and so forth, to be able to continue with that. But once it's earned, it's actually quite a memorable thing.
Being from a sporting background, respect is obviously very important, and it's trying to role model those sort of expectations from a sporting background into the classroom. It's something which as a department we're passionate about.
Can-do attitude day to day is the main one comes to mind when we do the big events, when we come in on our days off and we see the campus just come alive with people and enjoying what we enjoy on a daily basis.
So the can-do attitude for me, certainly within our job role, is always having that smile on our face and being friendly, having positivity and showing that enthusiasm as well to both students and our guests, our commercial guests and obviously other staff members as well.
Staff always strive for excellence in the ways of helping students get to where they want to be, and students help each other strive for excellence as well, which is always beneficial.
Striving for excellence is a real opportunity for staff to be the best that they can be, and as a senior leadership team and a member of the senior leadership group, it's something that we want staff to feel empowered to do so. It allows staff to remove barriers, try new things, and that encourages student involvement and has a really positive experience for students within the classroom and within the campus. Striving for excellence supports us to be the market leaders in terms of our vocational education provision, and we want to be the best that we can be in education, especially vocational education.